Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you're doing fine. I'm doing very good right now. As you can probably tell by now, I am going to be playing a bit of Spore. Better Spore to be precisely. To be precise. To be precisely exact. Exactly precise. Anyway. Yeah, Better Spore is a mod for Spore that... well, it's supposed to make Spore better. And I guess it does it by adding some extra parts based off of the original cell stage parts and extending the creature stage. I forgot most of what else it does. To be honest, I installed this a really long time ago. And well, I was playing a lot of Minecraft eventually and didn't do much for Spore for a couple months. So I've forgotten what all Better Spore does. That's all I can really remember, is it's supposed to increase the length of the creature stage somehow. Anyway, I sort of have a plan for this. There's a lot of different paths you can go through with Spore, but I'm going to go for 3 pretty much cookie cutter style paths. There's the all friendly and diplomatic route, and then there's the hostile warband path, and there's also the kind of middle ground where you are kind of in between hostile and diplomatic. So I think I'll do 3 different playthroughs for this at the same time. And I plan on releasing them on weekends. Do the good route on... oops. Do the good route on like Fridays, sort of middle ground on Saturdays, and the hostile routes on Sundays. See how that works out. Anyway, I do have some comments about Better Spore. I feel that the best way to make Spore better would be to remake the game. As you see, I do have a lot of worlds already made. A lot of them are in space stage, mostly in this section of the galaxy. But I feel that... oh, I didn't really remember that you can make the spin. We're just gonna let this spin for a while. Anyway, one of the things I feel that would make Spore better is if the middle stages were a little bit more fleshed out. The tribal and city stages, to be precise. Because as they are with vanilla Spore, they're pretty bland. Not much to them. Anyway, we're going to start a new world, and I'm only going to go through the cell stage once, because it's pretty much exactly the same every single time. And I think I'll be putting all of the playthroughs in this tendril of the galaxy. So we'll go ahead and put one right here. Start with the cell stage. And since we're going to be starting with the good guys, we're going to go herbivore. Kind of tough to do. Interesting start look. Now there's theme stuff, which go in my creations, and there's only one here, but I don't know what it actually does. So we're going to go with no theme. Now easy, normal, hard. Let's go with normal, pretty standard stuff. Let's see. What should we call this? Actually, I have a paper here that says what... I think says what each path gives you. Nope, it doesn't actually. It just tells me all the powers. Okay. let's go ahead and actually randomize it. Abs. We'll go with abs. Okay. And cue intro. It's pretty amazing that meteor survived getting that close to the sun. I mean, suns are very, very hot. Pretty sure it would be vaporized before it even got that close. Alright, so here we are, the cell stage. And I pop out of this meteor. I am an alien germ. Actually, I heard a very interesting theory that perhaps everything that is alive on Earth right now is descended from bacteria that was on the asteroid that killed dinosaurs. If you believe in dinosaurs, then you might believe that. I don't know. Personally, I think that's a pretty interesting idea. But if you don't believe in evolution, then you would think that's a completely ridiculous idea and probably would call me stupid. So anyway, we're an herbivore, so we need to eat these little green things, as the game is kindly indicating. Which means we have to compete with other herbivores to go ahead and grab some food. He's a little bit faster than me, so I couldn't get to that before him. I need some food. I'm hungry. I'm hungry! They're taking all my food! That's right, there's a whole bunch of food around. It's a really big ocean out there. Very big. And we are very tiny. We're a little bit less tiny now. And cue the cutscene where the poor creature gets nommed on. But we get to benefit from his death, which is one of the main themes of Spore, if you've never played it before. Benefiting from everyone else's death. I suppose that's kind of like the real world. Our wills, after all. That's benefiting from someone's death. Kind of a twisted way of looking at it, but it's true. Delicious. It's like salad. Oh boy, he's big. He's distracted with someone else. And now he's looking at me. Don't look at me. Just let me chew on things. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get stabbed. In the butt. Don't stab my butt. Right, so now we have 20 DNA points, so let's go ahead and find a mate. Hey, leave my mate alone. And I laid an egg. It's actually kind of weird that the cells lay eggs. Alright, so we're gonna completely remake this guy. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and show how weird this looks if you get rid of all your eyes. Let's go ahead and thin him down to the thinnest point possible. Now, if I really want to, I can even switch over to being a carnivore right now. Or I can add these and be an omnivore with multiple mouths. But I think it looks a little bit silly. Okay, let's fatten him up a bit. Alright, add some spikes. And we're gonna go out like this. because I really want to show how interesting the game looks if you have absolutely no eyes. I think I'll do that in the creature stage once as well. Let's see, what kind of pattern do I want? Let's see, how do I imagine the diplomatic type creatures are going to be like? Let's make them... This kind of looks interesting. Let's do that, and we'll make them sort of pale yellow. Alright, so naming the species. I always have an interesting time trying to figure that out. Let's see, the randomizing gives you very strange sounding species names. Also kind of depends on what I'm going to make my diplomatic species look more like in the end. How about Diploworm? Are going to end up being a kind of slug species which relies on befriending everyone in order to not die. Okay, so here we go. Blind Spore. Very much non-existent field of view. Which makes gathering food a little bit harder. You have to kind of rely on flowing through tide pools like this to lead you to some larger piles of food. Oop, there's some poison there. Some way up ahead has poisonous gas. Now, last time I made a blind species, I could have swore that it was in grayscale. Maybe Better Spore makes it color, so it's a lot easier for you to actually play the game. Oop, there's some food over there. Let's see if we can find any more. So I'd like to get... Ooh, he's a big guy. I'd like to get a lot more DNA before mating again and getting eyes back. We actually want to tangle with these guys because they have jets, which are very good for speed. Don't try to eat me. I am dangerous. Ta-da! See, that is a large obstacle. Perhaps if we just kind of drift around it and carry this meat along. Oh, you took the food that was there. You jerk. There's some food. Delicious. Oh, don't bite me. I told you don't bite me. I am not tasty. Oh, here we go. It's a banquet. Veritable feast. So let me suck down all this stuff. Last bite's mine. Thanks for letting me join in your feast, guys. That was a delicious feast. Best algae I've eaten in a long time, I guess. It is algae, right? Now that we're bigger, we can eat even more from the outside. Right, just a little bit more. There we go. It's a good amount of DNA. Let's find us a mate. Let's see some ripples over here. Alright. So that's enough being blind. Let's go ahead. Now, I would like to use the jet right now. It's a little expensive though. I could get rid of this flagella and put it on, but the flagella is kind of a middle ground between maneuverability and speed. There's a fin one you can get, which you saw a pink thing fly away from me right before mating. It's more for turning, less for speed. Alright, let's go ahead and get some stock eyes on here. Kind of shrink them down a bit. They're a little bit more protected. Increase the spike size just a little bit. I could add some more spikes. Attack and break. What does it mean by break? I don't know what can be broken with spikes. Anyway, good enough. We have eyes again. And there is a lot of food right here. I do want to tangle with that guy next. Because he's got poison sacks, which... Oh, now I'm too big to tangle with him. Hi there. Don't bite me. I am very, very pointy. Oh, there's an omnivore. His little needle nose is meant for sucking nutrients out of things instead of... Don't bite me. I am not safe to bite. Go ahead, try it. Try biting me. I am dangerous. Some food. Good. Now I hope we can find a... Oh, meteor chunk. Exactly what I was going to say. I hope we can find. And we got the poison spit. It's not really very much of a spit. It's more of a kind of a smoke screen trail you just leave behind. Oh boy. Oh, food. Delicious. You shouldn't be trying to bite me. Why are you still trying to bite me? Can't you tell that I do not fit in your mouth? See, look. Look at me. Look at me. I am pointy. I am death. You're gonna kill yourself trying to bite me. Okay, you killed yourself trying to bite me. Good job. Very good job. Now, where did that plant thing go? Excuse me. Come through. Here we go. Why is everyone still trying to bite me? Haven't they learned yet? I am inedible. Completely inedible. I have to compete with my own guys. Come on, guys. Let me get food. I need to grow big and strong. Okay, your species couldn't eat me before when I was little. He might be able to eat me because that is one big mouth. I think he'll just crush my tiny little spikes. Oh, there's some electric guys, and ow, they do hurt. Come here. Come here. Try that at me again. Can't do it. You're dead. Okay, let's find a mate again. Go into the egg. Let's get some actual... Let's put these here. And we'll put the jet right here. Now we kind of have maneuverability along with some extra speed. If I get rid of these, I can take some poison spit as well. Poison gland's not too big. So I'm dangerous to attack from the front, and if you try to get me from behind, you're going to be sitting in a pool of poison, which will not end very well for you. And I am now immune to poison from other cells, which is great. Alright, let's get going. Now, I should replace my other spikes with poison cells as well. It kind of fits with the whole Diplo worm feel a bit more, I think. Hi there. Hi. Everything's running for me because I'm toxic and covered in spikes. Let's devour this feast as fast as we can. Hi there. Don't mind me. I'm just eating. You don't want to take with me. Trust me. Ow, you hurt me. Don't poke me in the butt. Don't poke my butt. I said don't poke my butt. He's immune to my poison. I can't take him. Run! Alright, there's some food. I can fix myself up. Oh, there's a poison bubble. Oh, I might be dead. I'm dead. That was a bad place. Caught between the jaws of two different creatures. I was not surviving that. Alright, let's get as much DNA from this stuff as we can. I do wish I had some of those fins instead of these phalanges. Oh boy, he's big. The phalanges are nice and all, but I don't know. I think I prefer the wings. Ow. Off me. Get off me. Oh, he sucked the blood out of my friend. Hi there. You don't want to try to take me on. Seriously, guys. Dangerous. I do not want to call me to enter the cell creator. I've already been in there multiple times. I'll go in there when I feel like it. Things have gotten a little bit hectic over here, it seems. We're out of the tide pool. There's not much currents going through this area. It does end up sucking a bit because... Ow, don't suck on my blood! Don't suck on my juices! Don't suck on me. Why aren't you affected by my poison? Hello. I'm just gonna flee. Find every scrap of food I can. Because I am a very hungry sea slug thing. There's plants. There used to be so many. If I keep following this current, I might find... Oh, there we go. There's a plant. Delicious. I'm struggling to get more plants. Oh, there we go. Finally. Finally got enough. I now have a brain. I'm on the path to sentience. Alright, so now we just have to grow some legs and we'll become a creature. I think I'll save that for next time. And this technically isn't the start of my series, because this is coming up before the weekend. The real start will be... oh, Friday. when I continue with this guy, then Saturday and Sunday will all have their own creatures as well. So this should be pretty interesting to do, and it will give me some breaks from Minecraft, which I really have been meaning to take. Because playing Minecraft nonstop, it can get a little bit tiring. Not that I'm getting bored of Minecraft, I just need to take my mind off of constant building and construction, and with the Technomage series, just need to take my mind off of all the Greg Tech stuff. Because Greg Tech is going to be the death of me. So I hope you guys look forward to this series, and I hope you enjoy it. I'll see you Friday. Take care, and goodbye.